What's up, y'all? Brown-Eyed Dame here, and we're back today with another episode of Guild Wars 2 Back to Basics. We're going to be doing a few little things here today. We're going to look at some map completion, still going over a few of the little things that we haven't seen before, and we're going to jump into our story. So, let's go right into it. So we're here at the Grove. I want to hide my spider because he's super loud.
I know plenty.
I want to take this elevator, but I think I need to go get that waypoint first.
From the centaurs
Yeah.
of the west to the dragon brand in the east.
What was your favorite of all the places you saw on the
Reckoner's
voyage?
waypoint. Okay.
Lion's Arch. It's an
What was your least favorite place?
Going down. Ah, yes. And it pops us right down here. Got Ronan's waypoint there. Pops us right down here next to this green star, which is our story mission. Also, if you go to the map, you can hover over that and it'll tell you what story mission it is. You're always going to want to look for the green stuff whenever you're doing story. So we're going to pop in here to Call to Service, our first story mission part. It throws us in an instanced map, so you'll notice there's nobody around us, and down here in the mini-map it's red. We'll just continue forward. We're going to go over to our green star over to the left to talk to Caithe.
Hail, Valiant. I am glad that you have come. Valiant, this is Niam, leader of the Cycle of Day. She is a firstborn, and has offered to speak with you about your dream.
I would be honored, Firstborn. Can you help me understand what I have seen?
Speak to me. I will illuminate.
I saw a glorious white stag standing in a forest, and I feared for its safety.
When I was told a white stag had been seen in the Caledon forest, I remembered the image from your dream.
Caledon.
Such
Sorry,
a thing
I say
cannot be a
Caledon.
coincidence. In your
Caledons
dream,
are things that
what
are actually
happened
on
to the stag?
plants, so...
I don't know. I just knew that the animal was in danger, and I wanted to save it.
As a matter of fact, such a stag was seen near the Verdants. Pursue it. Stalk it. The rush of the chase will give your vision clarity.
Often what we see in the dream guides us to lessons we might learn. Travel quickly and be ready for danger.
So I'm supposed to go stalk this white stag. So it gave us our next part of the mission is to find the white stag's tracks. Also, when you're in these instance things, you can go to the green mark that shows up down on the map, or you can click this leave the instance. That will take you directly out. You don't have to go try to find the green spot to go interact and say yes you want to leave. It's completely up to you. Sometimes it's fun exploring the areas a little more. But there's our green. But typically I just click the leave the instance. So before we go, look for this stag,
I sensed
which
restlessness,
is going
though
to
I'd hoped for
be
some warning.
up
The wind
here.
gives no warning. It blows where it will and takes the leaves by surprise.
That's where we're gonna go whenever we want to continue our story. But right now we're here in the Grove, and I think I want to go ahead and map complete some stuff. We interact
ready to go.
With this speed boost. You can drink that.
I'm fast
and
as the
it'll
wind.
make you go fast around the city. Once you buy expansions, or if you buy expansions and do masteries, you'll travel quicker. You'll travel quicker in all of the cities once you earn the mastery to do so. You do also have a mount right now, but I just I don't prefer to use it. We're back to basics.
I know your face from my
Couple little
dream.
merchants sitting around selling the usual stuff. Don't need any of that. Got a karma merchant in
Intriguing.
here selling the same 3 things that we saw
I'll
when
be
we
seeing
came
you.
into the grove. And right up here in this little mini jumping puzzle, we have a vista to grab. Oh boy. Oh boy, there we go. I love the grove. Viewing vistas is completed. Let's see. We got quite a few of these done. So if we keep going, we'll get some massive XP boost. That Nectar of Speed doesn't last super long, but it's there. Ah, yes. We got us a char up here talking to our pal. I'm pretty sure there's something you need to do there for a legendary weapon. It's kind of this random little spot. But I'm pretty sure that's what it's there for. Ooh, we have the Dermot Priory. We'll get to see them a tad bit later, actually. There's 3 of them: the Priory, the Vigil, and Shadows. Oh, here's the hidden shelter. This is the Whispers. Yeah, I said Shadows. Shadows is in an expansion, a branch of like the Whispers agents. And then I bet this is Vigil. Yes, Vigil shelter. These are like the 3 groups that you're going to do business with, essentially,
Seize the moment.
in your personal story. Of all the organizations, the Vigil best matches up to the tenets of Ventari's tablet, the oath all Vigil members take to fight oppression and tyranny. Who is crying? That is so loud. What's your problem, dude? Can't even interact with him. Yeah, they're there. We're just gonna walk away. Nothing I can do for him. Okay, let's take a look here. We got one there. Let's look at different levels. Okay. We got the Starbower Nursery. Let's take a look at this merchant. Glass of melon juice. Here unlocks a Brewmaster Collection achievement. You can buy these whenever you actually have the money. I have a whole 5 silver right now. And it will unlock an achievement. I believe that one is to drink several different drinks across Tyria. It's actually a pretty neat little achievement. I don't remember what you get for it either, but we'll come back to that when we have the money.
Farewell.
Belcher's Bluff is a game. You can look it up. I really don't know hardly anything about it to be able to tell you what it is. I've never really messed with it much. More merchants selling foods. Ah, yes, we can sit. And we have the Chairs of the World achievement. I forgot about that achievement. you sit in different chairs around the world, and as you sit in them, excuse me, it goes towards progress on this achievement, which then unlocks just like this normal chair that you can spawn and set in. It's really funny. And then there's actually, we'll go up there. There's actually a vista here. You would see it down below and think, how the heck do I get up there? Well, you have to go up to the next floor and jump down. Oh, the bar. Can't tell you how many times I had to look up this when I first started playing, because it would drive me insane. I could never find it. I just have some random hammocks and a table up here. I don't have wings, so I could jump down and potentially be okay in the water, or we can just teleport. And that gave us a level because we used a waypoint. We have now reached level 11, which means we've unlocked hero points to start spending. These will unlock different abilities. You can see our 7 skill down at the bottom there is flashing, meaning we need to buy something to put down there. If I open this up, also hit hero points. You can unlock skills by spending hero points in the training tab inside the hero panel. Hero points are earned by leveling up. And also you can find them in the world. So I've opened the hero tab here. And that's also telling us that our utility slot has unlocked. To equip utility skill, click the arrow above the 7th skill slot and select skill. These 2 that are unlocked are our cultural abilities. These are very rarely used in later game because they don't deal high amounts of damage or really give you anything great towards the end game, but we'll go ahead and just equip one now. And we also unlocked our profession skill 2, so now we can trigger our pet's special abilities, like our Fern Hound has regenerate, which it will cause them to howl and cause regeneration, or our spider causes immobilize. Very important. That's the one skill of your pet that you can actually command them to do. Now, if we look at our hero points over here, we have specializations down here, but the top 5 are really what we're going to look at. These elite specializations are... That's weird. I don't know why that picture is like that. All of those are in expansions, so we're not going to be dealing with those anytime soon. They also take quite a bit of work to get, so these other specializations we will get in the base game, but they don't unlock for a while. Right now they want us to unlock skills here. They have different types of skill groups, so Signet Training Trap, Survival Spirit, and Command. Command is really for your pets, which we use our pet a lot, so we may end up getting into that. We have Sick'em, your pet rushes at your foe. It'll also tell you how much of command training you have.
How did you get away?
We run faster than those who didn't.
Gives us more movement and actually reveals an enemy. There's guard, order your pet to guard a nearby ally. And if you go down here, you can see that these groups go across in a line. You can mix and match, and in fact, you're gonna end up unlocking every one of these skills because you're gonna get enough hero points to do so. So really pick what sounds most interesting to you. A lot of these will start with you unlocking a new healing ability, like this water spirit. Read it if you think it sounds cool, buy it. It doesn't matter to the point that if you buy it immediately, there's no refunding, but you're going to end up unlocking them all anyway. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, but you may end up, you know, buying one and being like, oh, I don't know if I actually want to use this. You just kind of have to power through it, unfortunately. But you get hero points very quickly because you level very quickly. So do what you need to. Grin and bear it. If you buy something you're like, I don't really like this, it'll all be okay in the end. So I bought Sikkim and the healing spell for the spirit track. The healing seed is also cultural. The water spirit. And we have our we heal as 1. Excuse me. We're gonna leave it we heal as 1. And right now, we do have Sikkim. Your pet rushes at your foe, revealing them and dealing increased damage. But right now, since it's early game, I do want to use our cultural abilities, try to get a feel for them. Because you don't really use them much in the later game, just take advantage of them now, and if you enjoy them, then use them. So that's what I'm going to do. This one does a seed turret, and it will grow a seed turret, and then it causes bleeding when they throw little spiky seeds at you. And the vines that I have equipped actually immobilize your foe. So that's that. We got a kitty cat over here. These are all over Tyria. I honestly need to look into those achievements because you essentially collect them and they show up in your home instance. In fact, that one's right next to my Dreamer's Terrace, which is the home instance in this city. And if we look over here, we have a juvenile animal. We have now tamed a juvenile pink moa. Pink moas are adorable, but have a tendency to be annoying. They frequently poke other moas for attention and have a particularly aggravating screech which disorients their enemies. They've got 4 different abilities here, and it's going to ask us if we want to equip it now. I'm going to say no, because I like what we got going on, but you can go to the pet panel, do one of the arrows, and you can then equip it from here. And actually there are several different kinds of moas to get. Another karma merchant.
Nice to see you.
Same stuff. So now we're just gonna walk around the grove some, get some of these. That's the House of Malamedes. I think Malamedes gets brought up in the personal story, and if not, I'll probably go into it at a later time. Okay, so this is another instanced thing, and we have a point of interest in here. So I'm gonna enter this. This is gonna throw us into another instance where there's nobody else around. And there we go, we have the House of Caithe. There are lots of little things to interact with in here. Books, a bookshelf. Take your time and explore. You'll probably find bits and pieces of lore. She's got, I guess, a little bathing pool in here. That's kind of cool. And her bedroom. Oh, I love these lamps. These lamps are awesome. Watch this. Oh, I love them. They have homesteads now in the game after the most recent expansion, and I would love to have one of those in my homestead, but I haven't even really touched homestead. So she's over here making poisons for her blades, so that's fun. Exit the grove. To the grove, excuse me. And we're back. So here we go. But we're just gonna do some running around. I keep forgetting that we technically have a mount, but I'm just enjoying it, man. This is actually the home instance. You can actually skip around it instead of having to go into an instanced thing by just jumping over the railing on the side. And we will grab this point of interest, the House of Rennick. Ryanic. Ryanic. I think it's Ryanic. Cat meowing on the outside. And we'll just jump right back out of here. Sploosh in the water. Speedy Gonzalez. I can do that too. For now. Go in here and get this point of interest. This is the house of Naima. How did she say? Anyway, that was the person that talked to us in the cutscene about stalking the white stag. I can't remember how she said her name. Neem? I think it was Neem. Which I think might be Irish, but I could be so wrong. There's one of the cats that you can collect, but I still haven't figured that one out. There are so many achievements, guys. I don't keep up with it like a lot of people do. I just enjoy the game. I missed one over here. Oh, we got the Centaur's path. And also the house of one of the other firstborns. My eyes could not read that fast enough. Alright, so where our pal just fell off here, there's another Vista up here. That will happen. It will happen. Here we go. Okay, mister with your sky scale. Bye. Oh. Their Moa just fell. Boom. We're 68% complete with the grove. We're on our way. Still our pet. They're kind of distracting when you're doing jumping stuff. Also, they're so loud running around. Alright. Up Centaur's Path. So it was called. Let's take a look here. Okay. Oh, we need to go look at the bank. All that good stuff. We have a lot of points up in here. Get us another speed boost.
For a time.
Okay. We're getting into the more populated area because when people go to the cities, they go to the banks, the trader's post, all of the crafting stations. So back in here, as far as in the grove, this is where all of our crafting stations are. There are a lot of specializations, and we will, or not specializations, disciplines, crafting disciplines that we will go through at another time. We ain't even gonna touch that right now. And then there's too many choices. We'll go up here. So this is where the trading post is. We got an armor smith here. They just sell some regular old armor. Okay, here's our Black Lion trading post. Trader, whatever. So this is where you can sell things, buy things from other players, where you'll pick up stuff. So if I want to buy stuff, or excuse me, sell things, it's going to list our inventory, and none of these can be sold because they're all soulbound, except this Black Lion chest. If we click it, then it pops this up. we can either sell it immediately to the current buyers on the left-hand side, or we can list it to either match this seller's price, or we can set our own price and then list it on the TP for somebody to buy at a later time. We can also go over to this Buy Items tab. We can search things. There are lots of things here to scroll through. Let's just type in a black lion chest because that's what we just looked at. Boom. There you go. Click on it. It's going to pull up this. You're going to put how many you want to buy. You can buy it from the current sellers over here, or you can put out a, like you're looking for it, and this is how much you're willing to pay. People either sell it to you or they won't. That's how it goes. Once you buy things or you sell them, then you'll have to come here to pick all of that up. Like it says there in that box. All your money will sit there, and any of the stuff that you buy from the trading post will go there. So you have to come to one of these to pick up your stuff. We also have a Makeover Preview, which to actually make this permanent instead of just looking at it, you'd have to go into the gem shop, and it's likely under, it will be, not likely, it's under upgrades. Well, there is a lot of stuff. Makeover previews, they add stuff as expansions come out. You can change your hair, different things like that. If we scroll down through here, there's our character slot expansion. Identity repair kit. So this kit contains a total makeover kit and a name change contract. I believe they can be sold separately. You can also, oh, you know what? It looks like that's interesting. You have to upgrade your account to be able to use it. It makes sense because the hairstyles were added in expansions. But anyway, if we go out here, we can actually talk to this Makeover Preview person, the esthetician. There we go. Now, they have all kinds of different exclusive things. So different hairstyles, lots of different ones in here. They're all indicated by the star in the corner. And then we also have a lot of different colors too. So we've got all of these down here that have stars. There are so many of them. So that's the fun thing. They do also have excuse me, any of the ones that were also in the character creation. So they don't have to just be exclusive. They do have a lot of other head options, which is great. They needed some little variety. Here's our baby Groot. I can't wait to essentially, or finally make a baby Groot character. I just have not done it yet. And different eye colors. So yeah, you can essentially come in here and change your entire character all over again. Just like character creation with exclusive stuff. You can even change the sex of your character. So if you regret your decision, you can totally change all of it. We have Black Lion trading. We ain't gonna need any of that anytime soon. We'll talk about that another time. Black Lion statuettes you actually get from the Black Lion chests. And then you can save them up and buy all of these cool little things here. There's so much stuff to look at. Like these gloves. You can't even really see it. Let's look at the chest piece. There we go. Very cool stuff. But we don't got any of those right now, so that's where the trading post is in the Grove. There's one in every city. So you're going to find them. They'll just be in different places. And they're typically always together. So the trading post and where we're headed now, the bank and the crafting stations are typically all together. So that's nice.
Seize the moment.
Going into our bank, here we are. I'm gonna put this Black Lion chest over there. We start with 1 bank tab. It's not a lot. I have so many bank tabs on my main account. It's a little embarrassing. But all the stuff that we don't care to deal with right now. You can also expand your account. Like I said, you use it in the gem store. You'll buy them. If you farm gold, convert it to gems. There you go. You can expand your bank pass that way. If you don't want to spend IRL money. But we're going to put these in the bank because we don't need them right now. I normally do carry my Black Lion chests around because you never know when a key is going to drop. Some people like to hoard and save and then open them all at once. I just open it when I get them. The second tab is going to be our material storage, which when we hit this deposit all materials in the inventory, this is where it's sending it. So it's sending it to our bank. There are a lot of materials to get. So many. Those are our festival materials. So that's where that's all going to go. Then we have wardrobe storage. And this is... You will spend a lot of time at the bank if you care about how your character looks. You will spend a lot of time sitting at the bank whenever you're max level trying to figure out what you want your character to look like. You can click on any of these things.
May the stars
It will
guide
give you a preview so you can mix and match. So we got some shoulders. Let's click medium chest piece. There you go. Let's click some gloves and some legs. And do one I can actually see a difference. Though that's a cultural armor, so only Silvari can wear that, which we'll look at that in a little bit too. They're in every city. So the Silvaris, you're going to find their cultural armor in the Grove. Humans in Divinity's Reach, Black Citadel Char, etc. So anyway, you can look and find a super cool look that you like for your character. You can also look at all of the weapon skins. There's only 10 million of them. No, I'm kidding, but there are a lot. Let's just clear the preview there. We can look at the weapon as we're wielding it. Turn them a little to the side here. Boom. Now you can look at all of your weapons, how it will fit your aesthetic once you've picked your armor. And you can also just look at the weapon if you prefer. Stowing and wielding makes a big difference in what the weapons look like. Some of them look pretty mundane when they're stowed and on your back. When you bring them out, they may glow or have particle effects, so definitely play around with that. All of the outfits are here also, so you can look at different outfits. We've already looked a little bit into that. This shows where all of our miniatures are unlocked. There are so many miniatures. 851 of them, I believe. You can also find these in the hero panel. If you click on these in the wardrobe, it will pull up the hero panel for you to view them, which is, I don't know why they decided to do that, but that's fine. Then we have gathering tools. I don't ever look at this, to be completely honest, but you can look at them here because they have so many different unlimited gathering tools anymore in the gem store that have different effects or look different, so you can view them in the previewer also. So that one's got butterflies, we got sweet treat, and then we got a golem that harvests, and a phoenix feather, volatile magic. So if that makes a huge difference to you, I kind of match mine, but I just buy whatever's cheapest as far as the unlimited tools go. So that's that. So that is our bank. This guy's been over here dancing the entire time. He's probably looking at armor. So we'll just dance along with him. This is what I was talking about. The dances are different between races. So the Surah kind of do a robot. And we got our Silvari. And I'm dancing inside this pig for some reason. Na-na! Alright. So that's the big stuff in the cities. Oh, that person just face planted. They're good. Let's look at what else we need to get here. Still got several things to get, so we'll work on that next. There are a lot of people here. Most of them Sylvari, actually. Hop on our raptor here. Speed boost. At the upper commons. Oh, we got some diving goggles. So, when you come across diving goggles, you put them on. You get naked, at least partially. And then you're going to jump off wherever it's at, and you gotta land in the water or you're gonna die. And you do these tricks. Then you get Dive Master. There are a lot of different places that you can dive off of. There will be diving goggles, and it goes towards this Dive Master achievement. So there was one. Now we can just teleport back up to the upper commons, and then there's those diving goggles again. Some of them are at the top of jumping puzzles, and if you don't get it done the first time, you're gonna be in trouble because you're gonna have to do it all over again. Go back this way. Okay, here are the cultural armor smiths. So this one's in the Grove, so it's for the Sylvari. There are 3 tiers, so I'm looking at the first tier right now, and they have each of the light, medium, heavy armor classes. So if we want to look at them, we can preview it all here. This is gonna be our tier 1 medium. Take off the helmet. I actually really like that. I may end up getting... I don't have all of these unlocked even on my main account. Then if we go over here to the tier 2. So this is going to be the tier 2 medium armor class. Not bad. Again, these are cultural, so they will only go on Sylvari. You can't have a human wanting to wear cultural Sylvari armor. It also kind of makes sense, especially for Sylvari, because, I mean, it's a bunch of leaves, so that ain't gonna work. Ooh, I do like the tier 3 medium. It's pretty nice. There's so many armors in this game, you're gonna want to do one thing, and then 2 seconds later you're gonna be like, oh, I really love that. You can also view other armor classes. So this is our heavy. It's just going to tell you that you can't use it for your profession, but you can still view them if you want to. You can also still unlock them on the character. And we'll look at the light armor. And there's that. Nice. So, that's how you find that kind of armor. It will unlock once you buy it as far as in your wardrobe. So you can buy it to unlock the skin. And then, you know, any other armor you have, you can transmute it.
Seize the moment.
The reinforced armor stations, actually, once upon a time in the beginning of the game, they every time you were downed by an enemy, your armor would break or start to break. And over time, if you got knocked several times, it would then break your armor and you'd have essentially no armor. So you'd have to visit those stations to fix your armor. Now they just reinforce your armor for like 12 hours if you interact with them, which is pretty cool. Jump up here. We're gonna get another vista. Ta-da. Golly. Somebody's mount super loud. And there we go. Look at that moon. Plop down here. There we go. And another vista. There's our crafting stations. %82 complete. We did find our last vista. Get our speed boost again. This is actually to Lion's Arch, which is the main hub, main city. It must be level 35 to enter the area. Okay, so we ain't worried about that. So we found all the waypoints, all the vistas. Now we have 5 points of interest, and those are shining on the map so we know where to look. One of them is going to be right in the middle of this circle. That is the Pale Tree Circle. And then zoom in here. We got another one. It's showing to be down on the mini map. We drop down here. There we go. That's the Maker's Path. Made it. And if you ever fall down and you realize, oops, I made a mistake, you can just teleport back up.
I have gold coins from Lion's Arch. The market there is incredible.
Now we're going to go up to another instanced area, the Omphalos Chamber. I was already there before the pod even got up there. Okay. This is where the avatar of the Pale Tree is, the soul of the Pale Tree. This is who we talk to for a lot of our personal story stuff. And then right over here we have Ventari's tablet. This is what I was talking about. Got left here by Ventari. Let's see. Words of the sage Ventari are carved on the stone more than a relic. So live life well and fully and waste nothing. Do not fear difficulty. Hard ground makes tougher roots. The only lasting peace is the peace within your own soul. All things have the right to grow. The blossom is brother to the weed. Never leave a wrong to ripen into evil or sorrow. Act with wisdom, but act. And the last one is, from the smallest blade of grass to the largest mountain, where life goes, so too should you. Those are all of Ventari's teachings. They hang up here at the Pale Tree. So every time one of the Sylvari are born, they just know the Pale Tree. The avatar of the tree is kind of like it's not their mother, but it is The first being that new Ventari's teachings, yada yada. We've talked about it. Okay. Let me see. Let's teleport here. Ooh. Somebody's got their little toy out here. Sit in the little bathing stream. You can also sit with people. Ta-da! Sitting in there chilling in the bath. Why are the spiders so dang loud? You can turn off certain sounds. So there's that. And then I think... Boom! Map completed. We got our chest down there. Let's just come over here. And I have a little looky at the chest. That's our map complete chest. And we got 1,007 experience points and a transmutation charge this time. Transmutation charges are what you're going to spend as you unlock skins for weapons and armor. Once you get your gear at level 80, you then spend these transmutation charges to put whatever skin you want on your armor. So this is what I was talking about. The whole fashion war is going to the bank and spending forever there. You would then spend these transmutation charges to change the look of whatever you have equipped. Got some good XP. Real quick, transmutation charges go in the inventory. You can double click them. And then they will show up in our wallet, which is right there in the left corner. And we got coins, karma, and our transmutation charges. Go to the hero panel, to the equipment, and to wardrobe. You can click any of these. Whatever you have equipped will show up here. You'll click on whichever one you want to equip. This is saying, hey, you can buy more at the trading post if you want them. Don't do that. It's a waste of money. You're going to get them doing map completion. And then you can apply and it'll tell you how many it's going to take. It's going to take one per piece of armor, weapon, whatever. So. And there's that. We map completed our grove. And now we can continue on to our story missions. So we're gonna teleport over here to Sleeves so that it's easy for us to make it back to our story star. Get us pointed in the right direction. And we can make it. We'll even ride our mount to get there quicker. A squeaky saddle always cracks me up. The physics for the mounts are awesome. Pop that off. Interact with the tracks. These appear to be the tracks of a large hoofed animal. A stag, perhaps. Now we're to find the second set of tracks, which we will look for our green star again. You can also look in the top right. It's going to tell you which way you need to be going. There's an event over there. We're going to skip it right now. So we're going to go this way towards our mission star. There it is. Hoof tracks here, and they're very fresh. They're on the right track. Turn towards the next one. literally just tracking this animal. And boom. They lead north into the nearby cave. And there is our star for our instanced story mission. Here we go. We're gonna go into the cave. Oh no! Zombonis are here. Threw that grasping vine and then kicked him back, and I shouldn't have.
Is someone there? Please help me.
Sounded like it was right next to him.
So tired.
Him off of me. I'm gonna switch pets.
I chose you.
Other one's a little more up in their face. Him back.
This way. I'm over here.
This is green plant. Knock down a foe. Grants regeneration, removes conditions. We're gonna...
Is someone there?
Yeet.
Please help me.
Wow. That's hefty plant.
Someone there. Please help me.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm coming.
Everyone, come!
Go stealth, so to take off aggro, push him back.
Is someone there?
Even
Please help
if you
me.
can take the hits from these guys, practice using your skills.
So tired.
You're probably gonna see me not practicing sometimes, but
They
really, that's
overwhelm
what
me.
they're for.
I need aid.
Make sure you're moving. Don't just stand.
I need your aid.
It's hard if you come from another MMO that may stand still. It's not like super action based. Like that skill you can't move around for whenever you're doing the rain of arrows. It ain't gonna let you. If you do, it interrupts your skill and there's a shorter cooldown.
Well done.
Be at ease. You're safe now. Are you wounded?
I am. But I can't let that hinder me. I'm looking for a white stag. If I let it escape, the consequences will be dire.
Then we have something in common. I'm also looking for the stag. Have you seen it?
It was here, but it fled to the eastern woods before I could catch it. And then the undead arrived. You have done me a good turn, and you seem strong and swift. If we hunt together, we might have more luck.
I'd be glad to work with you. Let's begin our hunt at once.
We must leave this area. It's too dangerous to remain.
Alright, so we're fighting our way out of this cave here.
Everyone,
It looks like he is a guardian. Got that blue shiny magic. I'm always weird and I look around in all the places. You don't ever know when you might miss something. There are sometimes collectibles or achievement pieces or something in these story missions. I don't know that they had any this early on in the game, but it does never hurt to look. Stealth. eyes off of us. Yep, nothing here. Time to make our way out. Come on, Gavin. See, I moved whenever I went to cast that. Oh, another brute.
Refreshing.
Speak with Gavin.
If we do not find it soon, the undead will, and they'll tear it apart. We must keep looking. We must.
You need to rest, Gavin. You were badly wounded. We'll keep going, but not to the point of risking your life.
My life means nothing compared with finding the stag. Still, you are right. I'm of little use to you like this. I shall seek healing and meet you near Caithe Verdant when my health is improved.
That is the wisest course of action. The stag is a wild animal and a creature of the dream. It will survive for a while on its own.
Da, 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 da. So he's gonna heal up. Oh yeah, we get to pick our gloves. Right now, none of them that we pick are gonna be better than what we have, really, except for the defense. But we have 2 attributes. So we're just gonna pick one. And we also get a leather bag and 3 bags of loot with 50 copper. Also got another level. Alright. We can customize. We don't have any upgrade stuff, so that's what I was saying. Let's use all of our loot. Got some more trash collector. If that one's better. It is better. So salvage this one. Should unlock the skin. Yes. So now we have that. Okay. Trident. We can't use that. So we'll salvage that, and it unlocked that skin. We have a great sword, but that one is better, so salvage. I think we're gonna go ahead and salvage those bracers because mine are better right now. And then deposit, compact, equip that leather bag so we get some more inventory space. Use this fine essence of luck. Eventually you will use them for crafting. If we look in our hero panel at our equipment, right over here is our magic find, which increases the chance to find rare items in your loot. You can consume any of those essences of luck and your magic find will go up. It will go up after a certain amount of luck is consumed. You can only get up to 300% magic find. So if you consume any of your luck essences after that point, there is no point. Now, buffs like foods, communal fires, things like that, those will contribute to your magic find. So you can go above 300. Just as far as consuming like the essence of luck to do your account magic find, there's no point. Alright, we got some upgrade items finally, so now we can customize some of our stuff to slot in upgrade pieces. And these are our upgrade pieces. A lot of these pebbles, the doubloons. We got toughness, power. Let's go with power. And our upcoming level rewards. So now we've got this. And to do this, see. If I right click, customize, unused upgrade slot. Normally I thought those would show up on this side. I may be missing something. Okay, well you can double click it and then slot it into whatever you want to. So if it's in your inventory, you can do that. And then we're gonna put it on that. Now it has a +3 power again to our ragamuffin cape. And there it is slotted in. You can see it when you hit customize. Maybe whenever they're both in your inventory is whenever you can do that customize and it will show up. I'm honestly not super duper sure, but we'll find out. We'll be messing with that more later. So now we're meeting Gavin at Caithe Verdant, which was back over this way. We still got quite a bit of Caithe forest to uncover. But right here, golly, something's going on around us.
The cave ahead is thick with undead. It'll be more dangerous from
I like
here on.
hearing the chaos whenever I'm sitting in the map. You can also see I'm moving away from that event up here on the map. You can look at the map and move, especially if you think you're going to go in the wrong direction. Sometimes you gotta beep it back up to go around something. Anyway. That's what the stuff in the top right is for, so you know you're going in the right direction. We'll just go ahead and enter this one. Alright. Let's go talk to Gavin.
Time to get started.
Gavin, are you feeling better?
I am, thanks to you. I have good news. The white stag has been seen in this area recently. If we hurry, we could catch up to it.
That watchtower over there gives me an idea. From the top, we can get the lay of the land and possibly a glimpse of our quarry.
You have a true hunter's instincts, Valiant. That's exactly what we should do. When the stag appears, we shall give chase until it tires. Together we will harry it, and then the beast shall be ours.
Alright, so we are getting a view from the top of the tower. Ah!
The white stag appears. Step lightly. We cannot alert the stag to our presence.
Careful, we don't want to alert it, but I'm just probably gonna take a shortcut and fall down right in front of it. Boop. Oh no, Zombonis! Like, don't alert it that you're here, but get right behind it. Ah, our dodging attacks completed. Now we're chasing the stag until it grows weary, while killing the risen.
Keep after it!
Everyone, come!
The beast is beginning to tire.
Run, little Stag. Hey, get off of me. Aha!
Maintain the pursuit. Soon we shall have him.
I hope so. Still not weary, huh? Some of them are fast.
In the last efforts of the weary beast, we are winning.
Take one for the team to get this off. Oh boy. There's our healing skill. Let this health pick up a little bit before I get into combat. Just drag them all over here. Another one.
Victory! The white stag is ours.
We caught it.
Excellent work, Valiant. But now I must leave, and I will be taking the white stag with me. You're welcome to come, of course. Your skills as a hunter would be an asset to the court.
The Nightmare Court. Who are they, and what are you doing? Gavin, the stag must go back to the grove. Caithe is waiting for us there.
No, my noble friend. The white stag is coming with me. Once we
Traitor.
turn it to the nightmare, the stag will be a powerful weapon against the dream. It is a manifestation of hope and faith. In nightmare, it will be just the opposite. A creature of despair and hatred. Through its power, the pale tree will be freed of the chains forged by Ventari's tablet.
A weapon. Gavin, this is wrong. The white stag is a peaceful creature. You can't turn it into something cruel.
I can. We can. Come with me. You would be celebrated, possibly even knighted by the Grand Duchess herself.
No, Gavin. I'll never join the Nightmare Court.
Ah, that's a pity. It grieves me greatly to turn predator into prey, Valiant. But I cannot have you interfere. farewell.
Damn you,
It's a
Gavin.
shame. A loyal friend, and now a debased death.
No! Not the Hounds. That aggroed that risen. Well, did it because I did it. Ooh, a level. Oh no, the alpha. That's alright. I'll make pretty quick work of him. Alright. Gotta go tell Caithe what happened now. We'll go ahead and leave the instance before we look at that stuff. Nice and quiet out here. Alright. Level 13. Got 5 more hero points. We unlocked information about conditions. We've talked briefly about these. Include damage conditions like bleeding, burning, confusion, poison, and torment, movement impairing, cripple, chill, and immobilize, and debilitation, blind, weakness, vulnerability, and slow, and disabling, fear, and taunt. Certain skills can remove these effects. We have daily achievements now. Complete them every day to earn bonuses and rewards. Open the hero panel and click on the achievements tab to see today's tasks. And then we have laurels, and laurels are a currency, another currency, earned through daily login rewards and yada yada. Then we have our upcoming rewards, masterwork equipment, our next story chapter at 20, and specializations. Alright, hero points. We got 6 points to spend. Let's see. Let's go back into command training. We're going to buy guard. That gave us some XP. Let's do a trap training. That's actually a healing spring. We place a trap that grants regeneration once it's triggered. So we'll switch it to the spring, and we'll also put Sickle on there. Just switch them up and try different things out. Doesn't hurt. Then we have our Adventure Guide Volume 1. This is going to give us a bunch of XP. We finished that one. Boom. Really popped us up there. And now it will roll into Adventure Guide Volume 2. These are our dailies. A lot of these really aren't going to be done until you're level 80, because we got Daily Fractals. Into Dragons is an expansion. Icebrood Saga expansion. Living Worlds are like mini expansions, and then the Wizard's Vault we can't even do until we're 80 also, because that doesn't unlock until 80. Wizard's Vault, I believe, is good for the base game, but it started with the 4th expansion. So, there's that. Can't do a lot with those right now. Alright, so next story part, we need to go talk to Caithe. So, there's our swirly thing telling us to go into the grove, and there's our star. We'll just travel to the upper commons in the grove.
I've been away, traveling across the land.
Did you see anything interesting on your travels?
Go talk to Caithe real quick. Oop, I'm going the wrong direction. Follow the green arrows. Your mounts will take damage. But it saves you the damage. Enter this. See what Caithe has to say.
I am here, Valiant.
Caithe, I need your help. Gavin, the hunter working with me to track the White Stag, has betrayed me. I don't understand what he's done. He said something about using the stag as a weapon, and that Ventari's tablet was evil. He said he was a member of the Nightmare Court.
The Nightmare Court? Thorns. You were right to come to me. They believe that Ventari's tablet has turned the tree away from the original nature of the dream. They embrace pain and darkness, and they claim that Ventari's lessons have corrupted the Silvari and the Pale Tree.
Corrupted us? Can't they see that they're the ones who become poisonous?
They believe their own lies. Come, Valiant. We must discover where the court is holding the White Stag.
I agree. But how?
News of such a prize will have spread among the courtiers like wildfire. We will go to Erin's woodlot and spy upon the court. They often go there to recruit new courtiers, but we must be subtle, or they will flee without telling us anything. Meet me there, and we will devise a plan.
Alright. Hounds and Hunted completed. Now we're going to choose a weapon. Warhorn, dagger, and greatsword. Let's choose this dagger. And we leveled up yet again. So map completion we've already talked about. That's a new way to, or another way to explore Tyria. Find it all. Hero challenges. Completion progress is on your map. Yep, we talked about that. Right now we're in instance, so. And then we also get access to masterwork equipment, and it gave us a helm. There's our upcoming rewards. And let's use all of this. And that's light armor. This is our medium armor that we just got. We will look at customizing. We don't have any upgrades, but it is better than what we have. But it does only have one attribute, but we'll leave it for now. Put that one on. We'll equip the steam gun. Oh, I didn't switch them. Oh, we have offhanding. Or not offhanding. Golly, secondary weapon swap. Totally forgot about that. And we probably need to equip something so we can get used to swapping weapons. So, this is our alternates. And I think, let's go with the greatsword. It's gonna do more damage than our longbow right now, but greatsword is obviously up close. And we just unlocked a bunch of skills with it, so we'll have to learn what each of those does. Go ahead and exit out of that. We're going to salvage what we don't want anymore. That. And we just got that dagger. Let's throw this away because we can't salvage it. Achievements everywhere. Consume that for our magic find. We just got this dagger, which is better than that dagger. So salvage. I don't know why I compacted that, because now I gotta move all this crap. There's probably 10 million other easier ways to do that, but I did it the way I did it. And then we'll exit out of our instance. Back into the grove. And then we're ready for our next part of the story.
Why are you angry?
Your choices affect me because I love you. When you
love
hurt,
you.
I hurt.
This time I practice until my hands bleed.
Listen to all the chatter. I think we're gonna call that for this this go though. Yeah, and we'll continue our story the next time we hop on here. Let's see. And we'll also look at our weapon skills the next time also. And do some weapon swapping, get used to all of that. So we have that to look forward to. And we'll probably work on map completion of Caithe Forest and starting our next story part. Finishing chapter 1. And we'll go right out here. So we're back out. And I didn't have to spend any money to fast travel back out. Ride this up here. Got some new friends.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to you.
We've already talked to you, Scout. Yep, next time we'll go right up there.
Here.
Stow our pet. Look at all those friends. Look at all those friends dropping in over here. That's awesome. Hopefully I'll see y'all at one of them at one point. But this is where we're gonna stop for now. Can't wait to jump back in. And Dame Xenia, we'll see y'all next time. Really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bit of a hiatus lately, but we're gonna get back into it. Big thanks for watching. And just remember, it's nothing but peace and love to y'all. And we'll catch you in Tyria next time.